This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Yep.
And a pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome as we get a chance here to adjust our audio and get a chance to chat with you just a little bit as we get ready for exciting Elgin Community College basketball action coming your way on this non-school night because the schools have the day off for Election Day. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, and the legend that we call Coach James Hinkle. Back from various travels throughout the summer months. You're back in the booth and you're enjoying it, aren't you, sir?
Oh, no place I'd rather be, Jeff, except waiting in that voting line today for an hour, you know. I put that off a little bit too much. You know, my procrastination caught up to me today.
Well, I
couldn't even go back and vote a second time.
Oh, right, darn it. And most parties like that.
I know.
Well, we go from that. We appreciate you being aboard here on election night. 62 years ago today, when I was very young, I stayed up late to see if Richard Nixon or John Kennedy would win on this night. November 8th, 1960. And that's what got me into broadcasting, all the numbers. Hey, this is great. So that's how that was. That's our historical footnote, no more.
62 years ago, I was trying to make out with some 18-year-old girl.
Can we talk about that live on the air?
I didn't care about politics.
Was that before or after the police arrived?
Yeah, you know.
All right, we get ready for basketball action. We had a preliminary game that saw the Olive Harvey knock off the ladies in a game that was close till the very end. It was 61-57, I think. 67-55 was the final. Truck, are we all right? We coming through? You all right there? To Owen and the troops and everybody? All right. What reader do you want? Bear Family Reader, that's what we want. Bear Family, you know that the good folks at the Bear Family, this game brought to you by that. Bear Family McDonald's, they have 35 area locations today. They are a proud sponsor of the Beacon Academy Sports for many seasons now. If something is being done where folks need help or money is raised, the Bear Family folks are always there. And the Bear Family restaurants, you know how good they are. They seem to be just around the corner from you. So this game brought to you by those good folks there. Let's see if we have a national anthem in our second game here. As they've been around in our community since 1967, the Bear Family. Even longer than you, almost, Coach. Here's our introduction to the starting five for the squads. Again, this is a very good team. We haven't had much time to set up. This team from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, the Kirkwood Community College team, 14th rated in the nation. Coach?
Yeah, they, and I'm sure they're going to travel well, Jeff. This is one of the top teams in the country year in and year out. You know, when you think of Iowa, I don't know if basketball comes to mind first off, but it is high on the list out there. There's some great junior college programs. Indian Hills is always nationally ranked. Kirkwood nationally ranked. And then, of course, the University of Iowa. So yeah, it's good basketball coming from there.
They've got guys, and they've won games already, knocking off Illinois Community College by a tally of 95-74, I believe that was. Noah King, Johnston Recker, the great scorers. Josh Long is in there, Cassius Brooks, and their other starter that we have coming on this night would be Ayuba Berthy I'll spell that later for you. Here come your ECC squad. Coming off a 104-89 loss to the number 5 rated team in Milwaukee Area Technical College. Came here some 120 hours ago. John Prigge is our public address man, and the starting 5 coming your way. And you'll have right here, of course, we know that we shall see number 22, Bruce Reynolds. Jade and Melvin will be the first man introduced. He's out of Wisconsin, 6'5" freshman kid he is. Jaden had a fine game the other night. Number 2, we love the guards, coach. Deron Hall, he is the Glenbard East man, 6-footer, wearing number 2 out there. Number 12, here's a man that's great talent. Little played tall in the game 5 days ago.
Little's a tough player.
Yeah, he is 6'3" kid out of Chicago Trinity, and a sophomore he is. Also, we see there much talked about Bryce Reynolds is coming our way. We should see Chase Travis, the kid out of Lockport. He would be a porter then, would he not, Coach?
He would.
He's carrying our bags today. There we go. That's the starting 5 for your ECC. They are, record-wise, 1-1. They knocked off Judson JV in a game that came out to see would have been on 6 days ago. Now, that is. Coach, any thoughts as we start things? You're fresh as a daisy after the summer, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Coach Nas didn't shirk any incomers this year on his schedule. 2 of these first 3 games are against powerhouse teams. So we'll see what kind of ball club we've got here at ECC. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. Coach Nas always thinks he's going back to the national championship game.
Yeah, you love
so
that.
I can't tell just by talking to him what we've got. But we're going to find out
All
tonight.
right. He loves the memories of that traveling, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
There it is. Tibbs is going to be controlled there by ECC. Little with it now. Goes left, loses the basketball. Let's see if there's a breakaway. Who's got that basketball? It's those guys. Finally, maybe not. Everybody's on the floor almost. We finally hear, no, I thought I heard a whistle. No set-up shop. That's one way to start the game, isn't it, Coach?
Here we go.
That was
a couple floor burns already.
That was almost Justin Fields running in the open field.
Yeah. Broken play for sure.
Now deep. Let's see how they play it. Spin move, lost the basketball. It's going to be taken there nicely.
Okay, we're tied at turnovers, 1-1.
Melvin with that one. He'll bring it up. See if we can get a basket here out on top. Bryce looks left, dishes that way. Little out on top. Dorian can shoot from out there, but a great dribble driver he is as well. On that far side, is there a shot here? No, back out of the wing. Dish it near side, around the horn. Here comes Little, a popper Rango right, ribbit. No.
Oh, in and out.
Rebound ripped away from one of our men and brought up here by the Kirkwood Community College squad. Dressed in their dark unis, as you can see. Out on top of the basketball. On the right side now, dish it near side as they're working around as we check some of those numbers coming their way for them. And here's a land of 3 from way out. You love these, Coach. I don't even have to say that for you. And that was Josh Gong with the long 3, Mankato, Minnesota lad.
Now what's a short 3? That's what I want to know.
I just wanted to break that in early in the campaign. Here we go. We're walking up here. Nobody's scored. We've played about a minute and a half here. Right here we're at, of course. Happy that you've joined us wherever it might be. Little out on top again, running the point. Far side dish, here comes the shot. Spin move again. Ooh, got away with the travel, didn't get the shot. Rebound those guys. They've got some big lads out there.
That's strong 2 rebounds for
really
a young man.
Bounce it up, no, tap, no, not there. Rebound, ECC.
So far we're watching soccer, Jeff.
We are. You call it at home.
There we go, first bucket of the night.
For 2.
All right.
Ron Hall with that 2-pointer, and we hear a whistle. And just like that, knocked out of bounds it is. It's a good aggressive play we should see here tonight. Again, ECC 5 nights ago. They were trailed by a lot, but really made it a game down the stretch in a high-scoring 104-89 loss it was to that Milwaukee school. Here's a spin move. Shot here, no, not going to do it. On the wing, they'll dish it now. That's Justin Recker. Justin's been their leading scorer the first couple of games. He's number 3 up there. In the lane, shot maker, no. Rebound taken down by ECC. Nice job there by Melvin. Bring it up quickly. Hall, far side to Little. Little will look around. Dorian, the kid out of Chicago Trinity. Down deep, spin move it again, force it up. Yeah, nice. And a draw foul. Nice job. That's Chase Travis, the Lockport lad, 6'5". We don't have much height, but we have 3 6'5"ers, Coach.
Nice. He's got a physique, though. He's not a skinny 6'5". He's a man out there. That was a nice moved, went to the hole, drew the foul, getting 3 points the hard way.
4-0, the early counted you see there. ECC on top. Crowd is hushed, waiting for coach to say something. Switch.
It's the gathering, Jeff. It's not,
That's right.
it's not a crowd.
The gathering.
It's a gathering.
Wasn't that a CBS special when you were a boy? 5-0. Here it comes. We've got the lead. Bring it up. Let's see if these guys who made the trip here from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, if they can score here early.
They must have left their shooters in the van.
They did. And no, not there.
All right.
Nice Travis, the rebound. Here.
Good defense on ECC's part.
And look at the hesitation dribble there, backward and forward by Mr. Hall. He's out there doing all the gyrations. Picks up the dribble there. He goes to Little. Little gets it back now. Little to Hall. Reynolds. Bryce, look some more. Fling it far side. It's Little with it. Little shot. No. Make that Hall the shot. Didn't go. Rebound. Will they score this time down? They, being the squad from Cedar Rapids, fakes a J, gets closer. Backward dish. This man looks like he's a wrestler out there with the headgear.
He does.
He does. He's going to pounce in there. He is. Let's see. Catch that number.
He looked like he was trying to cross the goal line on that. I'll tell you, he did a good job.
He was playing a different sport than we know.
He just bullied his way to the hole.
That's the wrestling garb as we've seen it in our time, I think.
Yep.
That's their first points, 5-2 it is.
Is he wearing a singlet?
Yeah, well, you name him. You're the coach. Look at that spin move there.
Man.
Shoulders collide, but we play, but they lose the basketball. Quickly up court. This could be a breakaway, and it is. Great time.
Showing some good quickness there.
They are.
Kirkwood's got, I'm sure they got a lot of quickness with the team. They've always got a nice ball club. This is going to be a great challenge for ECC.
That was Cassius Brooks with it out there, and we hear a whistle far side. Coach, call it. What do we see there? Reach in by Kirkwood.
We saw the ref actually made a good call. So far they haven't missed the one. Did you see there was a baseball umpire a couple weeks ago that had a perfect game at home plate. Did not miss a single call.
That was incredible.
That's incredible.
In the year probably where next year or the year after that we'll switch to machinery doing it.
Yes.
He was flawless
He
in
was
that.
flawless.
It was quite a moment.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
It really was a moment in the playoffs just recently completed. Here we go.
Of course, I tell you, I can't remember his name.
Well, it's okay.
But I know
He's
that's
an
an unbelievable accomplishment.
It was quite a moment. I saw that as well.
I always like to miss the first call of the game. Then you don't have to worry about keeping that perfection,
And your record is flawless. I might add.
But I just thought that was an amazing feat. Kudos to him.
We chat 5-4 the count as you see ECC on top. Let's see if the lead will change hands with this possession by the squad from Cedar. Oh, it is right there. Went up and in. Oops,
overplayed. He got his man pinned and a great pass inside.
6-5. They take their first lead. 15-13 remaining here in the first half. Dish it near side as we see Will Christie now in there for ECC. Number 5 comes off the bench. Here's the dribble right, spin move in the lane, another spin, up and hey, foul, that's Chase Travis, the Lockport kid. He had every move in the book.
Boy, he's got a nice drop step, uses that big body well, goes either right or left, both ways. He's a man out there. I like him a lot. I've been watching him for 5 minutes now.
He certainly looked good. That's a highlight reel for any league on that one.
He's a man.
So he'll try to stretch it to a 2-point lead for the Spartans as the gathering hushes. And this shot, no. Rebound taken down by Kirkwood. Almost a double team backcourt there, or some pressure anyway. Forecourt now, the man who could be a wrestling major around the horn. They work it down deep. It is. Out on top. He's got it again. He gets his man in the air. Into the lane. Backward dish. He's going to shoot. I knew he would eventually. Yes! Yes, that is. That for them. That's Gong out there. That's number 8. Their numbers are hard to read, again, with the darker uniform. So that's his first name is
Gong.
Gong. Yeah, Gong.
They used to have a show on TV.
That's right. You were the star of that.
The Gong Show. And we're going to see that tonight.
Fail every other week in your attempt on that? It goes way back for the young kids out there, but it was quite a show for many years.
Yes.
Gong, if you will, dribble, drive, pass it.
It's a nice
rejection,
pass.
Nice block. Probably have to give that credit to our man, Travis. 7 for ECC. They're down by 2, 9-7. out on top of the basketball. King, we should say. For us, it's going to be Melvin. Down deep, no, rebound taken down. And it's going to be Recker with the rebound, Justin Recker, who's done real well. He's been a scoring wrecker in the first couple of games for these guys as they've scored in the 90s. Each time, have they not? Yeah,
physical inside.
Yeah, it is, and lay it off.
The gong show drives the lane again, dumps it off.
Ring the bell.
You know what? He doesn't look like a basketball player till he starts playing. He's a nice player, isn't he, Jeff?
He is indeed. He looks like he dumped it off to Arthur Cox off the bench.
Takes it rough to the hole, shot the three.
We hear a whistle. What do we got, Coach?
The ref made a good call again. That's what we got. Pushed off.
Substitutions coming in. Are you ready? Off the bench, number 21. Go ahead, Coach. You can do it. Right here.
Now, you told me. Ugo Chuko.
That's right. That is correct.
Right.
I was told in an off-air story that when John Pregame announced his name, his teammates had never heard his last name. He just probably went by you. So they who's that? So that's how interesting the name is, the last name for the kid out of Hampshire.
I had a kid with similar type name when I was coaching in high school, and we just called him Ojo.
I see, it'll be good. Put up and in, that's going to be
nobody
Little.
can figure out how to say his name.
Little hits the three. It's now 11-10 the count. Or that might have been a long two on that one. Either way, 1 point lead for those guys. We got
there is such a thing as a long two.
Yeah, that's right.
You're right.
That guy, I got that one.
Yeah.
And there's a three. Air ball. Here we go.
It was a little too long for him.
A little far side. Can we take the lead?
Oh!
A supplemental three ball. Yes, it gathers it in. ECC the lead.
Dorian Little back for another year at ECC.
13-11 the lead.
Outstanding player.
He is. He was sensational the game we saw.
The gong!
We're playing threes.
He did not ring the bell that time.
Watch
Jeff.
Little dish it up quickly. Far side jumper.
Yeah, baby!
We are hitting it down.
We're playing a little three ball.
Time
We're playing
out.
a little Nosbish ball right now.
Yeah, and the thumbs are up here at the gathering.
Duran
ECC.
Hall.
Yeah.
What's the third song? Duran, run. I don't know.
I've got a replay here, Coach. Brought to you by the good folks at Custom Heating and Cooling. There, that's Little. Little plays big. We like to do that from time to time. So that Custom Heating and Cooling, of course, brought that to you. Fun time so far, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah, it is. I love watching ECC play. You know they're going to get up and down the floor. And this team's not one of them that's going to try to slow them down. They're just going to try to outrun them. So this ought to be a fun night right now.
Looks that way. No question about it. Let's see when they break huddle. If they made any changes. We're going to see come off the bench Will Christie. We saw him earlier. Will Christie, number 5. And we have Ugo Chuku, number 21 out there.
Just a typical Hampshire name.
That's right, John. Here's my friend, John Gray III.
His family's born and raised in Hampshire.
Yeah, that's right.
Once had a, never mind.
His name could be Whippoorwill or something. Here we go. Back and down the bullet pass. Foul from behind. One of the Spartans guilty of that.
I think it was Dorian Little got the foul.
Little with that foul. Fun time we're having right here. Happy you've joined us, whoever it might be. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, and the legend that is Coach James Hinkle right here tonight at the gathering.
At the gathering.
Inbounding, looking. Will he dish? He will right there. This man off the bench for those guys. We'll check that number. He's checked right in now, and out of bounds he goes. Too high to pass.
Hit him right in the hands. That's where Fields usually hits his receivers there.
That's right.
That happens about half the time,
and
too.
The referee said, I'm going to make this play. It's not going to happen. I'll break it up. Kaylor Hoffer that was with that missed pass, if you might. Here we go. 16-11. It's been a run here for ECC. Can they continue it? They got the 5-point lead. They led early, and now lead now. Let's see who's going to have this basketball. Knocked out of bounds. Oh, it's last touch by a Spartan. Didn't know what to do. Dorian Little wasn't sure if, should I pick it up, Coach, or let it go? Who hit it last? So it goes out of bounds.
Boy, Ugo Chuo and Travis, they could battle each other in practice each day, couldn't they? Look at the size of this guy.
Oh,
they
down
are
deep.
Big men.
Hop into the lane. Fall away, Jay. Going to draw a foul. That hop there by Kirkwood looked in the form of Arthur Cox, a 6'7" lad out of Fayetteville, Arkansas, in their high school. Christie the foul I do believe Cox off the line, if I'm seeing that correct.
They got a pretty good recruiting budget. Travel down there to Arkansas and recruit this young man. That's all right. Why don't you come on up here to Iowa?
That's right. See, our weathers are only slightly cooler. That was the part. The first one's good.
He said, get out of that warm weather during the winter and come up here and enjoy snow. You don't see much snow in Arkansas. Right. Come up here to Iowa.
Toss by the man from the warm weather climates. It's good.
Nice touch. 2 good free throws.
16-13 ECC still on top. Played about half of this first half right here. Spartan Center in Elgin, Illinois. Home base of Elgin Community College. Out on top, Little. Watch these moves. Maybe not here. That's your man right there. Ooh, go, chew, ooh. As you saw. Back it goes. Christie. Dish it off. Land of 3. Far left. Ribbit. No. Tall Karam. Yes. Taken down by those guys. Quickly up court. They bring it. Bring it far side. Let's see where the shot will come. Down deep it will be. That's Arthur. That's Cox, who's got a good shoulder. And the shot doesn't go. He had a nice shot. He almost had the rebound, but a teammate fell down. The other way we're going. Hall, Little, Dorian in the lane. Pass, maybe, no. It's going to be a 2-on-1 breakaway. Christie the defense. Back the other way. Oh, my. Shot, no. Boy, that's fun basketball, though, isn't it?
Yeah, nice break. They ran it very well. I was looking to see him slam that, but he got
custom heating and cooling. Bring you the replay. Watch that. Do you see that combination there? Watch this. Woo. That's the way you used to play, wasn't it, Coach?
He tried to knock 21 out of the way. That's not going to happen.
That was a tough one indeed.
He said, go chew. Said chew on that, buddy.
Go chew.
You're not going to knock me down.
Yeah, he's tough. He's from Hampshire. You know that.
That's right.
This one's good. Makes it 16-14. Exciting play. Happy you've joined us. We always have fun with Coach Hinkle in the booth. You know that right here on Beacon Academy. Our thanks to Ben Erickson. A great job in the earlier game tonight. So the ladies put up a battle, but lose in that final tally of 67-55 to Olive Harvey. This one is swish. So that would make the count 16-15 is our count. Here it is. We'll bring it up. Taking the time across the timeline. Hall, near side. Man off the bench now for our ECC squad coming in. That's John Gray III, came in earlier. And we hear a whistle. Wait, what happened, Coach?
Moving screen, yeah. That's an NBA moving screen, you know.
John Gray III is out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so their weather's about the same as ours, isn't it? So he's all right when coming down. We won't have to sell him on much.
No.
Here we go. He would play against some old mates probably in that Milwaukee area technical school that came.
They tell me the beer's better up there. But
just a rumor, Coach. You know, you've tried them all, so you should be the final just on that. Here, let's see where the shot will come from. Far side, good defense here by the Spartans. In the lane, nothing there.
Very good defense.
It is indeed. They're watching it tough. Shot knocked away. It's stolen. Going to be stolen by Gray the third. Outlet quickly. What a pass that was. Up and yeah.
Oh, well done.
Oh, that's Jake Melvin put that in, the Hartford, Wisconsin lad. And what a great pass that was.
Great hands and putting it in. That was a very nice play.
18-15, that's the lead now for ECC. 9:40.
And a steal.
Let's see if they'll lay it up and in. Yeah. That's Hall. They're on Hall with that, the Glenbard East lad. It's great looking basketball early. Appreciate you with us wherever it might be. 2015, ECC matching up against the number 14 JUCO college team in the nation in the early poll. See how they play here.
Is the coach on this team still Reed Nospis?
Yeah.
They're playing defense, man. What?
You don't wait.
What the heck?
You're not very deep in the season before we did that. It didn't take long before you picked on his team.
Nice job, Nos. They are playing defense.
But you know, with scouting report, you can always shoot. That was clever, Coach. Get that in quick. We're playing.
I didn't recognize him. He's so skinny over there now. The guy standing over there is so skinny, and this team's playing great defense. It's like,
what's wrong with this story?
Did Nas give this up or what?
Hey, there's a three. It doesn't go. Rebound, battle for taken down finally. It's tracked down there by ECC. They bring it up quickly. They steal the other way. This could be the breakaway. Let's see if the man can do it. He'll reject it. What a rejection that time by Carson Seiler, the Burlington Central kid. Great defense.
Oh,
thank you, Reed.
Exciting.
that was
exciting.
Oh, what a game it is. Happy you've joined us. Far side, Gray the third. No board. The flying big man takes it down. Outlet quickly will bring it up. We will bring it up here. And let's see what we got called. On the excitement, it's going to be checking back in. Yeah, here's another replay. As you know, brought to you by, the good folks, Custom Heating and Cooling. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's see that block. This could go right to ESPN. That's wonderful, isn't it?
That's a nice
That's
play.
a good one. Great camera work there. And up and in it was a great block. That was. I thought that was great.
Well, that was from Burlington Central, man.
Yeah, that was Seiler. Yeah, that was Seiler. Yeah. Carson Seiler.
Yeah, I remember watching him last year.
Yeah.
Up. They got
No,
it inside
but a
on him
foul.
that time. Got it inside.
Go to the line. Again, you're watching at home. You can probably see the numbers easier than we can. We have to go to our thing on that. It's going to be to the line. It should be Cassius Brooks. He's out of Chicago High School, Curry High School, and he'll go to the free throw line. ECC still on top by 3. At the 8:24 marker you see right there. This first toss, good. And then a whistle. We have a substitution coming back in for ECC. We're going to see that's Trent Shelton, the Watertown, Wisconsin man. He's back. He's in for the first time here tonight. And the second charity toss now is history and good.
I didn't keep the chart, but they're knocking those free throws down, Kirkwood is. I don't know the exact number right now, but they've been dynamite at the foul line.
Melvin far side to Bryce. Reynolds to big man Travis. Travis says, I want that basketball. Maybe not this time, though. Backward dish it goes back to Melvin. Shot, air ball. Can Seiler save that? And he does. Land of 3. Yeah!
Well done.
That's Melvin for 3.
That shot clock was still running. That was a great shot.
That was. Quickly. Knock a man down. That's going to be the charge here. Offensive foul. And ECC will bring it up with a 4-point lead.
Nice defense. Moved his feet. Drew the foul from the gong.
Bryce Reynolds will inbound. There's a look at their bench. Bryce Reynolds, it is at our bench, actually, that was there. Everybody with the warm-ups on that we saw there. Seiler with it, the man you know so well. Seiler gets it back, round the horn. Travis had it for a
TV
moment.
show at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Land of 3. See what you like this, coach? Not this time, you say. That shot taken by Melvin, not good. Here comes the big guys up, trailing by 4. Let's see where the shot comes from. Out on top, not there. Dish it off down deep to perhaps no one, almost a steal. They get it back, spin move, and we have some kind of foul. You call it, coach. That's why we'll bring you out.
Well, it's a foul on Travis, but actually he was playing very good defense that possession, but he did get a piece of him, so going to the foul line again. Again, they've been deadly from that foul line. Let's hope they miss a couple here.
This is Cassius Brooks, we should say again, to the foul line. What's the discussion on the substitution coming in? He will enter. The substitution will. That is one of our favorite names. That's for those guys. We have to look up this name because I told you how it went. So don't be alarmed now when we see 34, which is on page 2 of our.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ayuba?
Yeah, Ayuba Berthy. Berthe. It was like Berthy.
Okay.
All right. You don't sound too confident in that.
Ayuba.
Yeah, Ayuba. You stayed there during the war, didn't you? Here we go. Let's see if a shot comes. It's still a 4-point lead for ECC. Reynolds, Seiler, Carson flings it out on top. Melvin in the lane. Hippity hop to the hoop in the land of the Giants. Shot, yeah, and he's fouled. How did he get that shot away?
I don't know. He just strong enough. Maybe young man's been putting some time in the weight room. He went right through that foul and was able to get it up on the boards.
Melvin's a 6'5" lad, he is. Makes it now a 25-19 fast pace. First half, it is. Not too many timeouts, really. We've just continued to play, haven't we? Here we go.
Good first half.
Yeah, excellent it is. So Melvin at the line. Again, he's out of Hartford, Wisconsin. Shot, yes. Nice job there. So that lead now extends to 26-19. Nice lead.
ECC came out in full court pressure that time.
And
got the trap. Kirkwood had to use a timeout to get out of it. Nice job, ECC.
And there's our timeout, as we have here. We're going to have a Rosen Hyundai spot. We're back into the fun of that. Our first half sponsored, of course, by Rosen Hyundai, Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, It's Rosen Express online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. So that's what we have right there for Rosen. Sorry, I stepped on your lead. Well, take two.
We got to get our timing down.
1, 2, 3.
Rosen. Yeah. First game, first game jitters. We didn't get that. Took us a little bit.
The singles available out in the parlor at the end of this game. Yeah, we're getting endorsement here. There might be another singing. I thought Ben had come up with another singing potential commercial read. We'll have to talk to him about that.
Hey,
we get
you know what? There's a few more people filtering in here.
Well,
they must have heard about this game.
Gathering too?
Maybe they were watching on YouTube and said, hey, let's get over to ECC and see this game.
The long drive from Cedar Rapids, but it could happen. And that's it. Land of 3, no, not going to take it there. Let's see how these guys set up, see what they can cook up here. Out on top of the basketball, that was Noah King. King got it back. King's the guy with the face mask there. If you might land of 3 this side. Shot, no. That was taken by Justin Recker. He's been their leading scorer this year. Rebound for ECC. They're up again. Let's see how they play it here for ECC. They've got the lead by 7. They've got the basketball. Out on top, it's Melvin. Melvin most active, almost playing a guard position. Out it goes to Seiler. Seiler thinks about a shot, doesn't take it. Back it goes to Melvin. Melvin down deep. He's going to be fouled, it looks like, or stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds, Coach.
Yes, he did.
Bodies go down there. Let's go look at Melvin. He's a very good ball handler for a bigger lad, and technically for the squad. You pretty much concur with that, don't you?
I concur.
All right.
You know, if I didn't concur, I'd let you know, Jeff.
Yeah, I know that. I've heard our old tapes. There it is. Bounce it down deep. Is there a spin move here? Let's see if there is. A spin move there is. And the shot is partially rejected. And follow-up, no. And the rebound is taken down by Trent Shelton. And here they come again. Great play so far. Shelton spin move out on top. To Reynolds. Bryce dish it near side. Near side to Seiler. Carson tippy toe. Back to Bryce. Bryce looks the field over. Says, yeah, get my basketball. He'll dish it now. It's going to go out on top to Melvin. And into the lane. You guessed it. Yeah, up and in. That is Chase Travis for 2. Wow. And a man's down. I didn't see what happened. Was there a collision there?
A little bit of one. He tried to get in the way of Travis. That was a mistake.
He took quite a. It looks like that might be Mr. Gong down there. Is that right? Is that number 5? As we see ECC right now.
No, he doesn't have the headgear on.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay,
that's 3.
That's Recker, isn't it? That's Justin Recker.
Justin Recker.
Monticello, Iowa lad. So he's homegrown almost. You see ECC, exciting game, 28-19. Again, this team from Iowa is 14th rated in the nation.
Justin 6'7", 200.
That sounds like a phone number. That's a phone number.
Chase is only 6'5", and we didn't put the weight on the program, so I would guess, it's closer to 3 spins. I'm not sure.
All right.
He's a big man. He's
3
a big
spins.
man. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to run over him.
Here we go. Basketball action it is. Be careful when you listen to the game. 5:10 remain here in the first half. They've got the basketball. They'll bring it up. They being Kirkwood with the basketball. It is going to be Runyon, Jacob Runyon.
Nice pass.
Down deep shot, up, in.
Nice pass. Backdoor bounce pass, layup.
And there it is, 20,
Well done.
21. The lead as much as 9 there, as you saw. ECC with that basketball.
Both
Paul
teams man-to-man defense all the way so far, Jeff, except the one time ECC came out in that full-court zone press and got a jump ball out of it.
Melvin, so Reynolds, Bryce dish it, back to Melvin. Back down to Trent Sheldon. Reynolds, long 3. Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Bryce Reynolds for 3. Wow, that was way downtown. That could have been a long 3 on that one, Coach.
Great.
31-21, a 10-point lead. This is delightful here early for your Spartans of Elgin Community College. Into the lane, though. There's a 3-angle right. Yeah! They do that well. That might have, was that Noah King down there, or that might have been Jacob Runyon as well. Hey, let's do it again, says Reynolds. No. Rebound taken down by their big lad. Outlet quickly. They're down by 10. Dribble drive into the lane. Shot, no. Dish outside.
The big man caught off his lane that time.
Spin move, shot not there. And the rebound taken down. Here's Hall getting tricky. He remembers the basketball. Reynolds, one dribble. Skip it far side, down deep. It's going to be Travis. And blocking foul. So Chase Travis successful with that gallop to the hoop.
The Gong tried to get in front of him that time. That's two guys in a row tried to get in front of Travis, and two guys ended up on their rear end in the paint. So
I think we have a replay of three. Is that right, Truck? Custom Heating and Cooling. That's Bryce for three. That looks beautiful there.
Nice touch.
Reynolds with that. So to the line, it's Travis. Chase Travis again out of Lockport. Shot, no, out of bounds. Last touch, I guess, a fingertip by ECC. Those guys will bring it up.
Chase hasn't finished off that three-point play a couple times now. He gets the bucket and then not been able to finish it off. But, boy, is he a man in there.
This team has scored in the 90s, that would be the opposition here, 94 and 95 in the first two games. They're not going to crack 30, perhaps, here in the first half here. Defense for Reed, huh?
I'm telling you. I'm
Put this game in the hopper.
I'm going to go in there at halftime and see if it's really him.
Land of three, no. Rebound, Reynolds, Bryce, we should say.
This team's playing the best defense.
Hall says, I might shoot. No. Bryce, land of, partially blocked, but Bryce gets it back, loses it. This could be a 1-and-1 situation here, and it is up and no. Bryce the board. Boy, he's active, isn't he?
He is. He's having a nice first half.
Reynolds dish it off. He does to Trent Shelton. Far side to Melvin. Back to Trent. Trent ambles it this way with a dribble. Looks over the field at the 2:50 mark here. A man will pop off the bench shortly for ECC. Back it goes now to Melvin. Back to Shelton. Shelton to Melvin.
Get it in there to him. Give it to him.
Big guy. Watch him.
There we go, baby.
It's Chase going left, going right, going nowhere on that one. Rebound taken down by those guys, but look good.
Good move. Just couldn't finish it.
Let's see if they do it into the lane quickly. They'll dish it in the far corner. Defense is great here for ECC. Not an easy shot anywhere. Let's see how they do on the dribble drive here and a spin move. Out on top again. Now to three into the lane. Shot falls down almost. Shot no.
That away, big
Got
man.
it back again, and it's going to be a foul.
He got a piece of him again.
It should be Arthur Cox, who didn't start but off the bench. The lad from Arkansas. Looks like he was fouled. And here we go.
Chase is doing a good job defensively and stopping that first shot, but then he fouled him. Both fouls, I think, have been very similar.
So to the line, Arthur will go. As the gathering two hushes for a moment. Misses the first. Substitutions coming in. Let's see if we can check those. Looks like Carson Seiler will check back in, the Burlington Central lad. He wears number 10 out there. And I do believe it was our Adam Uguchukwu back in.
Yes,
Adam U, we can call him the Hampshire lad. This one is good. And another whistle. Now we have substitution on the other side of things. As you can see that number clearly at home, who came in on that play right there.
Yeah, it's hard to read.
The dark unis are tough, all right. They need bold there. A close-up, you can see that. Obviously, Arthur Cox checked out, number 4. Here we go, 2 minutes, 5 seconds remain first half. It's an 8-point lead for ECC. Bryce, Seiler, Melvin, out on top. Good combination out there. A pick by the big guy. Dribble drive, spin move, can he do it? Adam, he loses it. They battle for it. Nobody's got the basketball. Finally, is it a held ball or a timeout? What have we got here, Coach? A collision.
Well, we had Coach Reed was trying to yell for a timeout. I don't know if he got it or not. No, it didn't.
The held ball, so it's going to be possession turnover to those lads. Kirkwood Community College. Here we go. Backcourt pressure a little bit applied by Hall. We're at the 140 mark of this exciting first half. Low scoring, but great intensity out there defensively and a lot of individual good play as well. Out on top, they dish it, work it around. That's Runyon with it for a while, lost it. Runyon gets it back. Runyon flings it into the lane, a gallop. Attempted flush doesn't go. Looked like that attempt was off. Nicely done, but didn't go by Littlejohn. And there's a awkward shot from the side. No. Boy, flung out to those guys again. Fast break, not any advantage here. Defense back nicely for ECC. Let's see how they played at the 105 mark here left in the first half. With it is Runyon, 5'9" kid out of Grimes, Iowa. Back to the basket. It's moving time here. Off his own body. That's going to be a turnover. Let's see who touched that last time.
I think it went off of the foot of Adam.
All right. So it will be number 25 on our scorecard, Jeremy Littlejohn, for those guys in there. And the inbound it goes to Gong. Now here the shot is going to be the three-point, doesn't go for Runyon. Rebound battle for take it down. It's a fast break. Hall midcourt. Hall in the lane. Stop, pop, short, rebound, tapped out. Taken out with those guys. A 2-on-1 breakaway. Only Adams in the way. Up, no, it's in. Boy, got the shooter's roll on that one. Seiler, that's 33-27. A mini run here by those guys. Let's see if it's final shot time now. You would think it would be. You never know, though, Coach.
Yeah, I think they're going to go one.
A mini dribble, that's going to be Hall out on top. Forward, backwards, taking time. Let's do it again, we say. Down to 10 seconds. We'll make the break here at 7 or so. Something will happen. In this area right now is good defense, stopping any approach to it. The fling stolen. He'll fling one up maybe from about half court, almost. Hits the rim, doesn't go. That is your exciting first half right there, kids. As ECC, taking on the 14th rated team in the nation, has a 6-point advantage with good defense here in the first half.
It's unbelievable. I mean, they're playing great defense. 27 points to a team that's averaging in the mid-90s. That's unbelievable.
It is indeed. So we're seeing the halftime festivity beginning there. We're out of time, so here for that. So we'll get a chance to check a couple of things. The truck, do you want me to do any readers? We'll do whatever you want. Custom Heating and Cooling is what we have in mind for you. And they, for all your heating and cooling needs, you know that. Their 24-hour emergency service, that's great. Visit customheating.com. They're powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. That's the good folks. They've been with us for many years now. That's Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. They've got that 24-hour emergency service just for you, Coach. All right, with that in mind, 33-27, exciting first half. ECC coming off a game where they played the number 5 team in the nation to a 104-89 thriller. They are leading here against the number 14 team. That is our first half. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back in just a few minutes with your second half actions here from ECC.
Looking for someone that is trained, reliable, trustworthy? Someone who has been serving the Elgin community and is a Factory Bryant certified company? Look no further. Custom Heating and Cooling have been serving the Elgin area for over 20 years, and it would be our pleasure to serve you.
One thing that I think makes us special is that we go the extra mile for each and every one of our customers. From the time the phone rings, booking of the appointment, to our technician showing up, to the job being completed, we do whatever it takes to make sure that our customers are 100% satisfied.
Custom Heating and Cooling focuses on you and your needs, and we won't rest until you're satisfied. From maintenance to installations, Custom has you covered. Call 847-622-7483 to schedule your service today. Custom Heating and Cooling, trained, reliable, trustworthy.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
righty.
We're ready. We are back just like that as we get ready for third half, I should say second half action. Third quarter if we're playing quarters. But we are ready as we adjust things, and we're ready for action right here. Hall, the leading score so far was 7. Bryce from the land of 3, angle left, yeah!
Nice touch. He's dropped a couple of those in.
Reynolds for 3. That's great stuff. No question about it. It is going to be 36-27. This would be a wonderful feather in the cap of defensive-minded coach Reed Nosbich with a victory here tonight. And rebound taken out. It's going to be Little galloping up there. We hear a whistle. Let's see what happened.
Kirkwood got the ball inside on the block to the gong show, but he wasn't able to finish it off that time. Again, the ECC defense has just been unbelievable. This is a great defensive job they've done at this game at this juncture.
Reynolds to Hall. Hall back to Reynolds. Bryce with the basketball. Bryce, a shot recently. Hall, bounce it he does now to Travis. A land of 3. It's going to go by Melvin. Well, it's short, but Travis has got it up and in. 2 points for Chase Travis.
That Chase, man, you can take that Chase to the bank, I'll tell you.
He is doing well, no question about that. It's 38-27. A feather in the cap. If you can hold on and knock up one of the top teams, they throw it away. They're discombobulated here, Coach.
Good defense, had a hand in the passing lane. That's just excellent defense, created that turnover. You know, does Chase remind you of Homer from 3 or 4 years ago when we did go to that national title game?
Yeah.
You remember Homer?
Yeah.
He's like 26 years old. Chase reminds me a lot of that young man. He just plays like him. He got that ball inside.
And it's up and in by Little, Dorian Little. Our second half
Dorian.
brought to you by the Bear Family of McDonald's, we should say. Proud sponsor since 1967. Yeah, another great start. And there's a timeout by those guys.
Nice pass, and Little just turned and put it right in.
Wow.
Little's having a great game, too. This is an outstanding effort by the Spartans right now. I wish the high school kids would come see this. Just come see how good this play is.
And our score actually is 40-27. ECC with a 13-point advantage is what they have right here after they led by 6 at the half break. Exciting play. Some theory was that those guys you see right there, the team coming away from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, the coach would say, what are we doing? Get out there and play harder, guys. But so far, we've responded well.
Yeah, and people in the media even, they thought Kirkwood probably would just blow ECC out this half. But, that's the difference between the EP and the media and the...
Is that Dave Hess people we're talking about? Is that the populace here in our gathering one? All right, here we go. We'll stay right here.
I wasn't going to use a name.
No, I just thought it might be appropriate for the right of learning who might it be. But Dave, we appreciate Dave. He often supplies us with information. A man well known by all, of course. Here we go. Long time out there again. We appreciate our great sponsors coming away here. The good folks at Hyundai, of course. Rosen Hyundai, you know that. Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. And Rosen Express online. All those guys with us here throughout this season. We're in the early game of the campaign. And Coach Hinkle back with us here after, a 4-day trip to St. Louis?
4-day trip to St. Louis. Had a wonderful time. Got to visit a lot of people. Got to bet on the horses for the Breeders' Cup,
That had to be a must.
Yes, and I lost.
Well, that had to be a must.
That's a typical.
Here we go. Let's see if the Eagles can respond if you're the fandom there from Cedar Rapids. Line, lane, shot, no, but a foul as a dribble drive that time by their man. And that dribble drive would probably come from Cassius Brooks.
Yeah. Whenever you see Dorian holding his arms up like that, that means I fouled him.
Yeah.
That's something like after pass interference, the guy that goes around holding his hands up, that's the guy who committed pass interference.
That's right.
That's how you can tell.
Well, I was always the 12th man on the team. My hands were always up because I could foul out quickly. So
you remember back in the day, you used to have to raise your hand when you fouled?
That's right, yeah. It's too long ago for our youngins out there, but it's somewhat recent history. We still did that, yeah.
I hated it when our star on the team would foul and coach would tell me to put my hand in the air.
That's right. At least you're a useful team member.
Yes.
Shot, no. Tapped around. Who's got it? It's tracked down there. Knocked the other way. Boy, what a battle here. Little gets it back in the forecourt to Hall. Around the horn, Melvin back to Hall. Hall looks again. Dishes. He goes to Travis, and shot not good that time. Here they come. They're trying to pick up the pace here.
Yeah,
they're trying to pick it up a little bit.
Yes, they are.
Quickly up court, they bring it. They dance around in the corner. It's our man with the mask who's going to draw a foul, it looks like there. That was quick action. They are trying to up the tempo, no doubt about it.
They are.
And use their speed and their girth. We should see Carson Seiler, I think, check into the... It is Seiler back in. Sitting down, it will be... Little.
Dorian Little.
Yeah. Is he in foul trouble at all?
Well, he got
pretty
pretty quick there. So
inbounding quickly. It's Berthy. Here's a shot up, and yes, shot is good. Noah King put that up and in, and they battle for it. Noah King should be 0 on our uniform card.
Gong is only 6'2", but he's a strong player.
Reynolds.
He gets to the rim.
Seiler playing well off the bench. Hall, Melvin back to Seiler. Carson out on top with it to Reynolds. Reynolds flings it far side. It's going to go to Hall. Tricky dribble. Shot. Yeah,
well done.
They're on Hall for 2. The sophomore out of Glenbard East. Wow, playing well tonight. Quickly up court, they bring it with a whistle. This would be a wonderful victory for ECC basketball fans all over the globe on this one. You can be proud wherever you might be listening here on and watching on Beacon Academy. So far, 16-48.
Yes,
I know you're a coach and say,
we need to wait a little. We need to. Let's not.
Dave Hess, put that champagne down for heaven's sake.
Yeah, not yet.
I don't know how he does it.
This team is a great ball club. You know they are. And they're right now. We are totally outplaying them. But we got 16:46 to go.
Let's see. We'll inbound again now. This time underneath again. Slap by the pumpkin. Looking. Lobbing. It's going to go to Berthy. Came off the bench at first half. Shot is not good. That was taken there by Gong. Battle for it underneath. They get it back out. Land of 3. Angle left. Yes. Yes, it is. And that shot was put in by, that was Gong. Ring the gong. And then what's the whistle here?
I don't think Gong got
5. That's number 5, isn't it?
5. It was.
I got it.
Was Gong okay? Yeah, he's a nice player, man. He can go inside or outside. Strong, athletic.
So let's see. The high water mark was there. The 11 points out, 42-34. Seiler, Melvin, really moving quick out there. Melvin spins around. He's got the lane open. Shot rejected. Taken down by those guys. They'll bring it up. They trail by 8. Is this their time for their run? It's Jenkins with the basketball. Actually bringing it up. It's going to be Brooks. And down deep, who's got it? Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by ECC. Good team defense down low by the Spartans.
Yes, it is.
They're gathering everybody around. No easy shots taking place by Kirkwood. Lob it tall. This might be the shot. They'll not do it there. They'll take the long, well, the 3 anyway. 3 it is. That should be.
Bong!
King should have that one. Yeah, the 3. There's a mini run here. It was 42-31. Now it's 42-36. A 5-0 run by those guys. Let's see how we respond. Hall. Seiler. Again, Dorian Little's on the bench. That's a key moment as well, Coach.
Yep.
Back it goes to Melvin. Hall. There's a pick. Hall in the lane. Can he get the shot? Oh, he dishes down.
Great pass.
And it is. Put up and in by our man Travis as he put that in. Nicely done there. They'll bring that up. Shot. No good. Back the other way. Seiler to Reynolds. Reynolds heads for the hoop. An off-balance shot. No, air ball it is. They'll bring it up trailing by 8. Defensive there. You saw the posture of Hall. Into the lane. A floater that goes. That's a shot that went there. That's Gong. Gong does it. Rings the bell again.
No, I'm confused because I keep thinking Gong is it with the face mask.
No, that's got to be, I think that's King. Again, that number's Noah King is he's a 0. Oh, there we go. It's 44-38. I think King, you'll see 0 out there. This is that looks the
Yeah,
zero
I
to
think
me.
it's King.
That's King, yeah.
King's been scoring those, not
Yeah.
Gong. King Gong!
Yeah, that's right. A released movie in 1933.
I know.
You were there. There
Yeah.
it is. Quickly up corridor, he galloped and didn't get the shot. Follow up.
Now
yes.
there's Gong.
No, that's King.
No, that's Gong.
No way.
I'm not. One of us can't see those numbers.
Zero. King is zero, though.
King is 0.
Yeah, I saw a 0 on the King. We will have to watch our monitor.
Gong
closely.
is 5.
Gong is 5, yeah.
I was thinking face mask was Gong, but it's not.
Yeah, Gong with the wind if we're using titles. Here we go. Out of bounds, 44-40.
Right.
While we kibitz, the game gets close.
I know.
And it is Noah King. He's 0. He's a kid out of Minnesota. He's 6'2" and 200-pounder. And Mr. Gong is Mankato, Minnesota, where the Vikings used to train. He is a 6'2", 170 lad. Inbound.
King is the 6'2". Yeah, he really works
And
hard
there's
inside.
the shot. No! Here they come. They are making the difference here. We'd expect to see Littleback in here shortly, I would think, Coach. And now you know who that is.
King!
Yes! Not this time, though. Rebound, battle for, tracked down by Seiler. He'll bring it up, Carson does. Into forecourt. Fakes right. Hey, it's open. The lane is up. Yeah!
Oh, great move
by Carson Seiler. And a timeout for those guys.
That's how we do it at Burlington Central.
That's right. 46-40 now is the count.
If John Radke were here, he'd be so excited right now.
And he would. Congratulations. He, of course, the Hall of Fame honor
Yes.
came his way.
So it made me think of him. Just inducted this last Sunday in Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Boy, in Burlington Central, he'd induct the entire school from Burlington Central.
And
you know
the reward for our area? He's moving to Florida in a week. What reader do we want, kids? Tom? Bear Family McDonald's. Well, you know that. We can tell you about Bear Family McDonald's. 35 years they've been around. They've got 40 great 35 area locations they have, and around for 40 years. We'll just turn the numbers around. Proud season sponsor of Beacon Academy Sports. Bear Family Restaurants, Bear Family McDonald's. You know them. You love them for many years. All folks have McDonald's stories around the Bear family.
Absolutely.
There we go. So we inbound again. So let's see how they play it here. Might have lost our graphics for a moment. It's 46-40. There they are. Elaba tall. Let's see how they play this here. Backward dish to look. Oh, that's
King.
King.
Boy, he moves
Offhand
in there
go.
well.
Rebound tapped out. Last touch for those guys. ECC will bring it up.
King really is tough inside. And he's only 6'2", but he can't finish a couple times tonight. If he'd finished, it'd been even closer.
John Gray, the third, inbounded there. He's going to go inbound. He does to Shelton as these guys have come off the bench now.
Is that young Shelton?
Yeah, that's right. Boy, there's not a show we haven't missed here tonight.
Yes.
A movie or a show, we've named them all. Go home early. That's it.
I
Shot
can see
no.
a freshman. Yeah, that's young Shelton.
It is indeed. On CBS's Fall. Here we go. Yeah, look this way. 46-40 it is. It's King. Dish. Far side. Out on top. They go now as they work it around. That would be to Cox.
Boy.
And there's the collision.
There's
you
a
saw.
foul. Yes, it was.
So to the line, that should be Arthur Cox, number 4 you saw. He's 6'7", 210.
That's his third foul.
He might sit down here, Chase Mike. Chase Travis.
Chuko will probably replace him.
That's right. Adam U, we like to call. You're a graduate of Adam U, aren't you? So it's spelled U-G-O-C-H-U-K-W-U. It's Ugu Chuku.
Ugu Chuku.
Even Harry'd have trouble with that one.
And I don't know if we gained or lost pounds on that exchange for the players. They're two big men, I'll tell you.
They are. They've got some girth. They've got that girth, to say the least. And they're 6'4" and 6'5". All right, here we go. 46-42 it is. Both free throws as we chatted. 4 points is the lead now, 46-42. Spartans up by that margin of 4. They've led by as many as 11 in this second half. Seiler, but then you know that they took one of the big men out, one of the little guys. It was a big man. Dorian Little went out. Spin move, turnaround jumper. Hey, that's going to be good by Trent Shelton, the Waltertown, Wisconsin lad.
Young Shelton scores.
That's right, doing it. These are the very
pretty high. He's pretty high on the Nielsen ratings too.
Yes, they've done well.
Nice step away.
That's the only successful modern day comedy. Thanks for knowing that. Out on top. Berthy, bullet pass down
got
low.
it inside well.
Oh, it moved. Boy, there's collisions there. That's Cox in a crowd. Got the shot away, missed. Rebound taken out. Oh, there's a spin move right there. What a move that was.
You got to, Jeff, there's the old rule. You know, I told you, I taught every player, if you miss a layup, be sure to foul the guy that got your rebound, you know.
It is called
and he did.
If you look it up in the rule book, it's a Hinkle law.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you blow a layup, be sure and hit the guy that gets the rebound. And almost every kid is pretty good at that, you know. Pretty good at that. They do that a lot better than blocking the baseline on the drive.
All back in, Coach. You know, I still don't see Dorian Little back in at this moment. Here we go. They bring it up. Shelton with that basketball out on top, way away from the hoop. He'll dish it. Now he goes to Melvin. Melvin near side to you-know-who, Adam Yu. Out on top, around the horn again. Try it again. Long, three we'll call it, and that's good. It is good. That Shelton is now number one. Yeah, that's
Young
Shelton.
does it again.
Yeah, long may he reign on CBS. That's what that would be.
Yes, sir.
51-42.
He's showing how it's done.
A 9-point lead. Shot no, but follow-up, yes. I think that's Arthur Cox with the follow-up. I think that might be number 3 for those guys. That's Justin Recker. We've held Recker down because Recker's been a scoring machine in the first 2 games. He's been held down here tonight. So it's 51-44, 10:58 remain. Exciting game here. Potentially an upset. Out on top. Hey, there's the 3. No, you wouldn't have taken that one, Coach. I know that without saying a word. That shot didn't go by Hall. And the momentum swings this way now for those guys. Dribble drive, the lane opens up. Rejected. Taken back down, though. Missed it is. Rebound taken down nicely by Hall. Back we go the other way. Hall running the point now with Little on the bench at this point. Hall, Gray, the third, around the horn, near side dish. It's going to go to Shelton. Shelton to Adam. Back it goes now to their man. Down deep, no. It's going to be a foul or knocked out of bounds. Actually, it still retains their ball. Ugu Chukwu have that basketball. Checking back in now will be Will Christie. The kid out of Heritage Christian High will check back in, wearing number 5 out there.
6'3" freshman.
And here we go. Inbound 7-point lead. It's been as high as 11 here in this second half. ECC on top, looking for a big upset. Shot, and he got his man in the air. Put it up
nice
there.
move
By Hall. Got his man in the air, got the foul, got the basket, and a free throw.
That's some sophomore experience showing there. Got the kid on the pump fake, up, went under him, drew the foul, and put in the layup. That was a nice move.
He can get the lead back to double figures on this free throw at the 10-10 mark. Good buddy. Deron Hall at that. That's the public address man, John Prigge, now in his 3rd decade, technically. Here is one. No. Rebound taken down by those lads. And they'll outlet now. Let's see where they get the shot away as they look to score some points here. Quickly, they bring it up. A post out, a pickup, we should say, out on top. Laying the out on top, we see that's Jacob Runyon with the basketball. Gets a pass away. Jacob's got it again. Jacob dish it deep into the corner. And there's going to be a wing popper. That is not a good shot there. Rebound is taken down nicely by Melvin. We'll take that shot all day. Melvin, coast to coast. Melvin, up and in. Holy cow.
Well, the one kid from Kirkwood just planted himself like a statue, and he just drove around him. It's like, oh, there's a fire hydrant there. I'm going to go around it.
It's the second 11-point lead on the second half, 55-44 now. And rejected. Here we go the other way. Oh, collision there. Nothing called. A collision. The ball rolls out of bounds. It might just belong to those guys from Kirkwood. Kirkwood, some substitutions coming back in now. We see 4 coming back in. That's Arthur Cox, a 6'7" kid for those guys, is back in. And perhaps even Recker was already out there. With the basketball now, it's Jacob Runyon, a 5'9" point guard. Runyon has it. He's going to take a tough shot. We'll take that all night. It doesn't go. Rebound tapped around, taken down. Quickly out. It's going to go not to Melvin, but it's stolen back the other way to Arthur Cox. Cox dish it off now. Shot up and in. Was that Gong on that time? Was that 5? Check that number. No, it's
4.
Cox. It's going to be Arthur Cox. There it is, 55-46. Down under double digits, 8:47 remaining. It's an exciting one here in Elgin, Illinois, and Elgin Community College playing a great game against the 14th rated team. And we have a whistle there. What was that,
moving
Coach?
screen.
Moving screen. I hate when that happens at the cinema, but we'll accept it here. Here we go. Let's see how we play this now. They'll have the basketball inbound.
Vucevic can show you how to do that moving screen. He's good at that.
Yeah, he is. Here we go. Looks like King wants the basketball now, maybe in the corner. He got it. There it is. That's your man. Noah King. Got his nose in the action. Down deal. Fling it far side. This will be a three maybe. No, they get close. Out on top, they'll go around that horn again. Down deep. The shot not there by Cox. Cox has to take it away.
Good defense.
It is by a you-know-who, by Adam. And out of bounds it goes. Who's got the basketball? It belongs to ECC. Great fast-paced game here coming away, and a wonderful, wonderful defensive job so far by ECC.
46 points, a team that's averaging 96, not too shabby.
They'll inbound underneath. It's going to be inbounded here by Will Christie. Christie will look, and dish. He gets it to Ugu Chukwu. And now it goes out to Shelton. Shelton forward and backwards with it. Land a three. Hall. No. Rebound whistle. It went out of bounds. Is Little injured in your mind? Because he's sitting down a long time, isn't he? I don't see him back in there at this point.
Well,
that's a good question at that point. He's Dorian Little. Team's playing well without him.
We're playing pretty well.
Yeah, without him.
Kinda,
He's a good ball handler.
Yeah. We're
bullet pass down deep. King knocks it off the body part of one of the Spartans. They'll inbound underneath their own hoop. The honors will take place by Jacob Runyon. Runyon will inbound. Whistle right there. Looking. Lobbing tall. They got it. Can they fling it up there? Semi-hook? No. Rebound. Who's got it? It's taken. Mark had it for a while, and it goes out of bounds last touch by one of those guys. Great battle there. We saw Jaden Melvin and Adam Ugu Chukwu battling for it. And here he comes.
Here comes your man.
Little at the 7:43 mark. He has a long time on the bench.
Well, young Shelton was doing a pretty darn good job.
Yes,
there,
he was.
Jeff, so,
he was. So here it is, 55-46. Little returns at that point here at 7:40 remaining. Cross the timeline, far side. They bring it up. That's Hall. Hall to Adam. And that's Melvin, a long jumper. Hey, boy, if it's that easy, we'll win tonight. Angle left, a three by Jaden Melvin. The 6'5" lad. That was easy, wasn't it? That's a
piece of cake.
12-point lead. That's a new high water mark. A 12-point advantage. 58-46 it is right now. 7:15 remaining. And they're still scrapping out there. Little looking good. Swing it far side, out on top. This is the big guy. Noah King, hippity hop, pass down low, and a teammate puts it in. That was put in probably by Arthur Cox. It was 58-48 now. Quickly up court. Wow, what a burst of speed there by Little. And the whistle took place. That was fast.
He had a turn of speed. He was going downhill, as they say.
Bryce Reynolds will check back in for ECC. And sitting down, it would be Will Christie. So Bryce will inbound. You see him right there, big number 22. A great camera crew we have here. Beacon Academy, the great kids from South Elgin High School. Our crew under the tutelage of Ben Erickson, supplying all the pictures that you see right here. Long jumper, ribbit, no!
In and out.
King outlet, far side. They bring it up. Back it goes to Noah. Noah thinks about a long three, not this time. Into the corner. Can they get a shot away there? Too far under, he needs help. He'll throw it away, but King has got it back. King dances around and dish it near side. They're stopping King pretty well tonight, and that's got to be a body.
Stepped out of bounds again, didn't he?
No, it might have been a body foul. Yeah, the foul probably whistled that.
Pushed him out.
On Melvin. Yeah, he used the body to say, you ain't going by me. So to the line they will go, 6:34. Still a 58-48 lead it is for ECC on this exciting game coming your way on a Tuesday night, election night, 2022. This one swishes first. Back to under double digits now with 58-49. So to the line one more time, it's Cassius Brooks. Cassius is a kid out of Chicago. He's a sophomore, 6-footer he is.
No, you can't do that. Oh, no. That's discombobulated.
So his second back shot is good.
They're going to allow that free throw.
Yeah, they're counting it.
They are.
That's Adam going, sit down.
The bench kind of goofed that up. If he would have missed, they would had to have given him that free throw again.
Yeah, it was kind of a different moment there. Hall goes to Melvin. Melvin, what do we call here? As they are still scrapping out there. The lead at one time 12, down to 8 now. What's going on here, Coach? What's the discussion? That's what
it's just a foul.
Okay, we bring you out at great cost for these moments, Coach.
No,
you know that.
No.
Here we go. Oh.
We could make up a story, but nothing really happened there.
We bring you out at great cost to your body. How about that? Yeah. Reynolds. Dorian. Little. Oh, did he travel?
Yeah, he did.
He's cold out there, Coach.
Yeah,
He's been sitting on the bench
did.
a long time. Yeah,
only thing he forgot on that move was his suitcase.
Yeah. Oh, you're a traveler. Here we go. They can get within 5 on a 3. Inbounding right in front of us here. And the one number we can see, although it doesn't play that much, that for them is a number 23, it looks like. And for those guys, that's going to be Marcus Glover. We hear a whistle. What do we got, Coach?
I'm hoping it's not on Chase, but it might be.
A hush over the crowd right now. It is. You're hoping not, but it is.
Yeah, that's his fourth.
So he's
right. He got 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, he's staying out there right now.
He's going to stay in.
So to the line they go. First toss is good. This would be the aforementioned Mr. Gong. Hits that.
You don't want to lose your race with the horse in the barn, you know?
That's right.
You got to keep him out there.
Well said. We do have motor cars now. Second one's good. 58-52 was what the score is. Down to 6. We led by 12 at one point here in the second half. It's Hall out on top. Around the pick. Dish it now to Dorian. Little. Is he back in game mode here? Dish it back what he does now to Melvin. Melvin's been aggressive in this game. Down deep to no one. That's a throw out. That was a tough pass.
Yeah, it was a hard pass to Hannah. Close. I mean, he was open, but really tight
higher,
quarters in there.
Yeah, he had to fly really towards the midsection almost. Yeah. So here it is. It's a big defensive stand here for ECC. They lead by 6. 5:35 remaining in regulation. Let's see how we go here. Into the lane, dribble drive. Great move up and in. Wow. Tremendous move that was. That is for those guys. That's Cassius Brooks. 58-54. Getting dangerously close now, Coach.
It is.
Hall across that timeline with 5:15 remaining.
Could use a bucket here.
Melvin's
Spartans.
Been aggressive and quick out there. He'll bring it to this near side, as you see. Now to Bryce. Reynolds will dish it off into the lane. It's Dorian, a flash for Dorian. Yeah!
Oh, nice move.
He saved his energy for that spurt.
That a great move.
Little, the 2. 60-54, big bucket there. Let's see if they respond quickly. They want to. Out on top still, good interior defense here by ECC. Reynolds and company down deep. And Travis, of course, around the horn. Can they get that shot away too far under? Spin around, that's King. No, rebound. Taking an air ball, really.
King,
around nicely, but
King's getting in there tight and hasn't finished a
Little for
shots.
3. Yeah!
Oh!
I'm well rested.
That was huge. Nice shot.
Back to a 9-point lead. Little with the last 5 points. Knocks it out of bounds, they do. That would be Melvin on that. Great late play by Little at 4:24 remaining. In a very exciting contest here in Elgin, Illinois, and Elgin Community College. Thanks for being with us. Yours truly, Jeff Myers. There's the legendary coach, James Hinkle, with us as well. And David Hess is our sideline reporter. Here we go. Inbounding. Oh, we have a replay. Let's see what this basketball. We'll see what we're at the custom heating and cooling. This is a replay. There it is for Dorian. 3. Just the way he charted it, Coach. And we were away. We hear a whistle. It's going to be whistled probably on Reynolds. Is that right, Coach?
I think so.
So that was a whistle. Layup replay, courtesy, of course, of.
This was a great move.
Custom heating and cooling. Oh, yeah.
Drove with the right, up, reverse with the left.
Wow, that was nice. Just the way he planned it. So to the line, we have. It's your number 23 right there.
Little had 2 possessions in a row there. Were just outstanding.
Marcus Glover is a kid out of Hillcrest High School. 6'8". He's 6'8". Does he look 6'8", Coach? He's off the bench. He hasn't played much. That's number 23. I can see his number right there. Marcus Glover. And he'll try again. Yes. So
he's a big man.
He is. 6'8", 240.
with hair, he's about 6'10".
That's right. That's your first hair reference this year.
That's right,
Congratulations. Took a while. There it is. 63-55, 8-point lead. Hall, far side. Look at the great ball handling there. Reynolds, Bryce issue here. Oh, Melton, oh, it's partially blocked. I might not have taken that shot there, Coach.
There, he got that rebound.
And out, they'll bring it now into the lane. Spin move, is there a shot? All kinds of bodies down low, they put it up and in. Nice work. That was going to be Cassius on that one. Cassius Brooks.
6-point game.
Back again, 63-57. 3:35 remain. Hall with a pick from Reynolds. Hall near side. Dish it off now to Melvin. Melvin spins out. They'll take their time here on the shot clock situation. Down to 12 seconds on that. Dorian out on top, picks up the dribble, goes to Bryce. Bryce with 8 seconds on the timepiece. Down deep, Chase spin move. Look at that move.
Yes.
The bench erupts on that one.
Yes, you gotta love that chase.
Chase Travis with a spin and a two-pointer and drew the foul.
When you want to go to the bank, you go to Chase. What a nice move.
Another replay. They're coming our way.
Great footwork. He is nimble. He's huge and he's nimble.
Custom heating and cooling. Look at that. Oh, that spin move's wonderful.
Yes.
That erupted the bench and got a close-up from our cameraman at the same time.
That was a great move.
And it's
close to an NBA move. That other foot may have come up. I'd like to look at that closely, but but that's okay.
Yeah, we'll accept
that was a great. This kid's got great footwork. He's very nimble and he's huge.
Rebound by Recker. They bring it up. Justin Records with a fine leading score for them in a couple of games, but he's been quiet. Record the lob down low. Man's wide open, and that's put up, and that's Gong, is it not? At number 5, it looks to me. And those numbers out there tough to read. I'll take whatever number you want to give me.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right, thanks.
It's hard to read.
Yeah, they're tough. You got a good look wherever you might be watching. The screens are wonderful. Hey, there's a Hall, the runner, no! And the rebound knocked out of bounds. Who's got it? It's going to be ECC basketball, isn't it? Or
it is ECC ball.
Reynolds will inbound. You'll see it right there up close and personal. You see Coach Reed on the bench right there as well in the background. Labatol to Chase. Will he spin here? He'll spin once. Will he spin affirmatively? He'll spin again. His shot short. Rebound, those guys. Semi-hook there was an air ball.
Yeah. He didn't get his,
he was contented on that one.
Shot
Let's see if they try to get a 3 away. It's King. It's a 3 right there. No, but rebound. Up and in, and he's fouled. Oh my, they missed the 3, but get the board. And a 2-pointer. Wow, that cuts the lead to 4 at the 2:20 mark here. Exciting basketball coming your way.
Wow.
And that would be Berthy at the line. We'll spell his name so you don't think we're making it up.
Come on, Spartans.
T-H-E.
Dig in.
Yeah, dig in, Spartans. They always fear a lecture from you, so they will dig in.
Yes, we'll see.
So to the line, their man will go. He can cut it to 3 with this free throw at the 2:20 mark if you're a fan of these guys. He does. 65-62. Let's see how we play it. Inbound to Hall. Hall will bring it across the timeline.
Big possession.
2:13 mark left in regulation. Reynolds out on top. Hall, far side as you see. He keeps it moving. He keeps moving so he doesn't get caught for a violation. Brings it to the near side. Hall spins around out on top. Reynolds. Shot clock says 8. There's a little shot. No, board those guys and Noah King. They can tie it with a 3, Coach.
Oh, boy.
1:50 remaining. Let's see how they play. They might call a timeout here.
Get this defense.
Let's see. They
tight.
don't. They decide to keep playing. They keep playing the momentum their way somewhat right now. 3. It is tied. We are tied at a fairly long 3.
Man.
That was way out there,
That
Coach.
was a long 3.
Finally, I get a long
Jeff.
3.
You got
1:25
it.
remaining.
You got it.
We're got it at 65.
Come on, ECC. This is a
They
big
led
possession.
by 12. It's Hall. Hall at 1:20. 14 on the shot clock. In the lane, it's Melvin. Melvin shot. No. Board. Those guys maybe no. It's battled for. Melvin gets it back. Out on top, Hall. Shot clock back at 17 now. That's how they play. 1:05 remaining in regulation. We're not in an exciting game here in Elgin, Illinois, and Elgin Community College on Beacon Academy. Dribble drive. Hall, shot. He's fouled. He is fouled.
All right, got to put him in, buddy.
He's going to the line. Wow. They almost got that board in the earlier attempted shot. Replay. Another replay brought to you, as you know. We have that custom heating and cooling. Oh, that's that
long
very,
3.
very gracious 3 we had there.
Yes.
So to the line.
That's the first time they've been tied since
early. Yeah.
I don't think they've ever been tied.
I think you're correct. And no, he broke the tie, so it didn't last long. Hall, the first free throw, makes it 66-65. He'll get another one here. So it is a 1-point lead for ECC for us. 66-65 the count is. Second one is good.
Very nice.
67-65. Under a minute remains. Let's see if they want to try another three or call a timeout here. They do call that timeout, we thought. 53.1 seconds remain in the thriller. ECC by 2. 67-65 is our count. What a game, Coach. We save the good ones when you return to the booth. You know
this is a great game to start the season for me. I'll tell you, this is exciting, and both teams are playing very hard. ECC has had a special night defensively. I'm telling you, this team can really fill it up, and ECC has held them way down. And now got a chance to seal the deal, but we got a long 53 seconds.
Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. That's Tom the Plumber, one of our great sponsors, Coach.
Yes, they are. Boy,
What would draw up here if you're the coach for those guys? What would you draw up?
Would it draw up here?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to set up something to look both inside and outside. I prefer to go inside. If they collapse, kick it back out for the three, try and get the lead. But I'd want to take it right to the hole. We've got the big man with ECC has 4 fouls. He might be a little, lenient. He may not want to foul out. And so I'd go right at him. And then if they double team down low, kick it out to a three-point shooter.
A marvelous game we've had here, Coach. We brought it. You came back and we brought you a good one, didn't we?
This is a good game.
Let's see how they play it. As you see now, our graphical return, 53.1 seconds remain. They've got the basketball. They trail by 2. Let's see how we defensively are.
See what they do.
See what they set up shop here. Gong has it out on top. Gong gets it once again at the 48-second mark, taking his time with a tall dribble. Near side dish, he goes to King. Down deep, they've got a man open, knocked away. But who's got the basketball battle for you? That might call a timeout. Do they? It's a timeout for those guys, I think. Let's see if they got it in time. Is there confusion on this, Coach?
I think they gave him a timeout. I
think they pointed towards the bench, and that's going to cause ECC to be saying, wait a minute, didn't we have that?
Yeah.
It is timeout, it is go.
They got it inside, but ECC's defense really collapsed in a hurry and almost dug that ball out.
We see 38 seconds remain on the game clock. We see 10 seconds on the shot clock with ECC up by 2. Another replay. Coach, tell me what this is. Custom heating and cooling. You can tell me.
Where they're going to get it in there? Yeah. And when he put it on the floor, ECC just dug it up.
Wow.
They went after it.
They're scrapping there.
They got a break to get that timeout. I don't know that they had clear possession of that ball, but that happens.
Reynolds was really reaching in there to grab that.
Yeah, it could have been.
So let's see how it goes. It's exciting basketball. And the crew here for Beacon Academy, they're at Judson University tomorrow night to take on the Bees of St. Ambrose. In my Quincy days, Quincy College plays the Bees of St. Ambrose at the Beehive many times over the year. It was a great old gymnasium.
Remember that hairdo? It was like back in the 60s, maybe, the Beehive.
Oh, yeah.
The gals who wear that hair.
I've seen your graduating high school picture. I know exactly. He had hair then, kid. Yeah, the Beehive. Yeah,
the Beehive.
That was maybe Aunt Bee would wear one in an episode. Or Patty Duke in her show at that time. Here we go. At 67-65 the count, they will inbound underneath the basket. That could lob a tall one for, a 2 and a foul almost. So let's see how they've got the picket fence there. They're lined up. Let's see how they lob it. They look, dish. That's not an easy shot there. Good defense there by Reynolds. He brings it out. Now here's King. King dribble drive. King in the lane. King, reverse. That doesn't go. King gets it back. We're down to 28 seconds. Can they get the shot away? King for 3 near side. And it's that shot clock violation, is it not? That wasn't not a shot clock violation, yeah. 23.9. Didn't get it away. It's still a 2-point lead for ECC at 67-65. We'll see where they foul if they don't steal. They being the Kirkwood squad. There, we answer our question immediately. They foul like that at 22.9 seconds remaining. We'll make the walk from right to left and shoot this, Coach. That was great defense there, wasn't it?
It really was.
And you admire Reed's defense,
that's what's
don't
won
you?
That's what's won this game for them. If they hold on, it's their defense.
22.9 remain. These are big free throws. They will come from Mr. Hall at the line, is it not? Yeah, Hall, number 2 out there. He'll be at the line. And there, we get a good look at him right there. He has to make at least 1 of 2 to make you feel comfortable. He's got that already. So it would take a 3 to tie. And this would make it a 3 and a foul before you can tie it up now. 68-65. Hall gets that second shot. We would expect another timeout here from those guys on what would happen here on this free throw. It is good.
All right.
And there's our timeout.
That's pressure free throw.
69-65.
Nice job.
They'd have to fling a
Nice
3 and be
job,
fouled
Mr. Hall.
to tie it up in one play, Coach.
Nice job.
We've seen a classic. We'll rerun this tomorrow night as one of the classics.
The
Or 2
classic,
nights up.
yeah.
Immediate classic, because we have got Judson tomorrow. But 69-65, just in honor of you returning from St. Louis, Coach.
Boy.
It has been a wonderful night for ECC basketball, is it not?
It has. Again, I hope that kids from the area and the high schools and everything tune in, watch it, come over, see the play, the caliber of play that's here, and look at this as a potential place for them to come. We've got several local kids here, and you know the opportunity is just a wonderful opportunity. So I just hope this showcases it a little bit so that people can come and watch the Spartans play and then end up coming here.
In a 5-day span, they really battled the number 5 team in the nation, the Milwaukee Area Technical College, to a 104-89. It was closer than that towards the end. A great second half it was for ECC. Those guys number 5 rated, as we said. And this rated team coming to town right now, it would take not a miracle, but certainly a strong intention to tie it up, trailing by 4 with 22.9 seconds remaining. They'll have the basketball. ECC will be on defense. And that's how we set things up. David St. John here. We always say hello to David. Great.
David doesn't miss many games in the Elgin area. If there's a ball game in the Elgin area, David St. John is there.
Also, congratulations to Ben Erickson. He delivered all the ceremony of the Elgin Sports Hall of Fame induction to YouTube on Sunday night. One singular camera. It was Ben. Here we go. Let's see how they do it. They're trying to get fouled. They're into the lane. They're trying to get 2 and then call a timeout. Oh, he's fouled there. It's 15 seconds remaining. The basket goes. It should be 69-67. They'll get a free throw. So then they'll foul on the inbound no matter what happens. So that played all right, if you will. It didn't take too much time if you're one of their fans. And that's our good response. I like that. That was
not good. That was not good.
So to the line, it's Cassius Brooks. Again, this free throw is good. Now they'll foul pretty quick. 69-68. Where will the foul take place? Right there? Not yet. Not yet. There it is. With 12.5 seconds remaining. I'm not sure what he was waiting for there. Trying to steal it quickly. Didn't happen.
But now
Dorian Little should go to the free line. Cassius Brooks the foul.
Yeah.
Now
even if he hits 2 free throws,
that 3 could tie.
Yeah, a 3-pointer could tie. So that was a.
You're always thinking as a coach, aren't you?
That was a tough foul for ECC to get down here. That 3-point play that hurt. Now let's just make these free throws.
Yeah, Little to the line. He'll get 2. No, he just get the 1 and 1. So forget what I said. 1 and 1.
Oh no,
that's even worse. Let's see if they call timeout. They do.
Oh, no.
They call timeout. 7.5 seconds remaining. A simple 2-pointer could win it for those guys. We were assuming 2 there, but it was just simply the one end. And boy, that's a break there. Rebound. 7.5 seconds remaining. This one could hurt. It'd be exciting either way. Let's see if they can stop them on this one, Coach.
Well, we've been saying the defense has done it for them all night. The defense has to do it one more time. One stop. That's all we need now. One stop. So let's see what they go in. And Kirkwood's been taking that ball right to the rim. So let's see what they try to do with it this time. But that's been their mode of attack here late in the game, is just go right to the rim with it and see if they can draw the foul or get the easy bucket. So
there we see John Pregame in the scorer's table right there. John Pregame with his the left arm on the left cheek. He's a great public address man. Yeah, that was tough. That if you were a fan for Kirkwood, everything went well for him in that exchange.
Everything went perfectly.
They went from almost certain death to am still breathing.
Yeah, 4 down, 16 seconds on the clock.
So let's see how this plays. Let's see where the shot comes from, and how this actually, how would they line up? How would they come out of the offense?
One big stop. Well, I would imagine we're going to be in a man defense. They're going to have to stop the lob inside, but who has been driving to the hole? King likes to get that ball and drive to the hole. So let's see if they try and use him.
Brooks 11's been doing pretty well down the stretch as well.
Yeah.
We'll find out here. You see it, 7.5 remaining. Inbounding far side.
I think they'll try to go to King.
All right, we think King trying to get
Didn't get it to him.
They didn't get it. Let's see if this looks like Wrecker. Wrecker, spin move in the lane. Shot, is he fouled? Is he fouled or is it a held ball? It's a held ball, is it not? 1.9 seconds remaining. Let's see the official call. What did we call here?
It's a ball, but it's
still there.
It's Kirkwood's ball.
1.9. You can get a shot away plenty of time on that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be inbounding. Brooks will inbound. Can he get it to Noah King? 0. Can he get it to somebody? Looking. Great defense to King. King, the shot. The shot's going to go! No! A miracle win by Kirkwood on the King shot in the last second. A 71-69 final. Noah King, not real strong all night, was able to put that one up and in, and they go crazy. The kids from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, in an amazing finish that sees ECC lose by 71-69. Everything went wrong in the final 12-plus seconds, Coach.
Yeah, it did. I knew they were going to go to King.
Yeah, he got it, and he had enough time to fling it away, and it went. Boy, that was something. That's a wonderful finish for those guys.
Yeah.
But still a great show by ECC against a quality team.
Yes.
Another replay. I hope it's what we just saw.
Yes.
For the sake of let's see it again. Custom Heating and Cooling. That's the end of it there. We didn't see. He was harassed pretty well. He still was able to get that away. And that was something. That was something. That was the way that went, that replay right there. So, Coach, what can we say? Except
great effort by the Spartans. You know, great defense, great effort by the Spartans. They had them all the way and just couldn't hold on. Is that their only lead of the night, Jeff? I think.
Yeah.
I know they tied it with a couple minutes ago, but I think that's the only lead of the night for Kirkwood.
71-69. You saw it right there. An exciting game for both sides, and really unfortunate we weren't getting 2 shots in the foul situation. It was one and missed that one and didn't get the end, and that set the stage that they had 1.9 seconds remaining.
And we gave up this play down here with a 4-point lead. We gave up a 3-point bucket and a free throw, and so everything just went wrong that last 16 seconds. Everything went just right for Kirkwood, and everything went wrong for the good guys. But hey, congratulations to Kirkwood. They didn't give up. They were down the whole game. And you see why they are nationally ranked. I mean, they did not give in. They did not give up. They came back. They won the game in the last second. So a big win for them, but a really, really tough loss for the Spartans. And the only thing we can hope for is they'll take some pride in how they played defense and how well they did play tonight.
All right, we're going to get out of here. We're told by the truck. So, Coach, anything else? We're going to scoot. Well, special thanks to all our game sponsors, Bear Family McDonald's, Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, Rosen Hyundai, Tom the Plumber, and Daryl Barnes Photography on the whole day.
See Dorian down there shooting free throws now. You know, you got to feel for these kids.
Just to the left of your screen, number 12 is saying, I didn't want to miss that one ever again. Yeah. You see the final. Kirkwood out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, number 14 rated in the nation. Knock off a spunky ECC squad. 71-69 is our final. Our thanks to all the crew here that is Beacon Academy, and to you, Coach James Hinkle, for returning, and we should have an outstanding season, sir.
Looking forward to it. What a great start. Great game.
That's going to do it right here. So we'll say so long from Elgin, Illinois, and Elgin Community College. It's Kirkwood 71, ECC 69. For the crew, I'm Jeff Myers. We'll see you next time.
Contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.